Were you guys aware that Shein had a makeup line? Because I just recently found this out and I was just kind of like, huh, okay, I want to see what it do. So yes, this video is sponsored by Shein, or you could say their makeup line, which is called Sheglam. And they sent me their foundation, which is the Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. They have this foundation in 30 different shades, and so they sent me 5 of those shades. So yes, today I'm going to be showing you guys you know, how the foundation works. Like I said, it's a long lasting breathable matte foundation, and I do have combination skin types, so just wanted to pop on here to let you guys know that I do have a special code that you can use on the entire website. Yes, Sheglam 15 is not just for Sheglam, but you can also use it for the entire Shein website to get an additional 15% off. Happy shopping. So I'm gonna make sure I just moisturize really well, you know, but I don't think I have to like put any mattifying primer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize my skin. Actually, how about I swatch the foundation first, like I normally do in my videos. You guys know I like to swatch it on my chest to figure out what shade works best for me, even though I already know, but I do want to show you guys the swatch of the 5 shades that I have. So this is the packaging for the foundation. It's just a simple glass kind of frosted bottle with a black top, and in the front it just says the name of the foundation, and then here in the back it says shake well before use. So let's shake this and swatch it. So this is Nugmate. Obviously this is not my shade. It's a bit lighter than what I would go for, and I feel like this is more of like a golden undertone. Okay, and then the next shade is called Reset. The foundation is very creamy, and it like it could be my shade though. Like I feel like it matches my chest very well. Okay, so the next shade is called Sepia, and she's just gonna swatch that right there. Do you guys see the coverage on this foundation though? I can definitely tell that this is a more buildable, because I feel like when I put it, kind of have to go over it to get like a fuller coverage. So this is definitely giving me a warm, very warm undertone. Might be a little tad bit warmer than my skin tone, but I feel like I can still get away with this shade as well, because I do like my skin to look a bit more warmer. And this one is giving more of that natural undertone. The second one, Reset, is giving a more natural undertone, but I feel like I can get away with both of these colors, to be quite honest. But okay, so the next color is called Dark Clove. And swatch Dark Clove here. I feel like I could wear this color as well. Do you know, yeah, I feel like I could wear this color maybe like during the summertime. I mean, it is technically summertime, and you know your skin kind of gets darker. I feel like Dark Clove will probably be like the best shade to really keep me you know, in my matching shade. And I feel like Reset would be sort of like my winter color. The last shade I have here is just called Deep. And this is what Deep looks like. Now this is definitely giving me a very, very like cool tone in a way. It's kind of grayish. I'm not sure if anyone is actually this color. I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of getting a hint of like golden undertone in this. So can it be like golden neutral undertone? So yeah, but anyway guys, those are the 5 different shades that I have. I'm still kind of debating. When I tried the foundation, I definitely went with Sepia, but now I'm kind of conflicted, because I'm like, maybe I should go with Reset. What y'all think? I'm gonna prep my skin like I normally do, so I'm not changing the way that I prep my skin, but it's taking forever for this to come out. Okay, we got it. So the first time that I tried this foundation, I was actually really surprised by it, because when I applied it, and then you know how you accidentally touch your face? I touched my face and I realized that the foundation was not like transferring. You hardly find foundations nowadays that don't transfer. So I was pretty surprised that it wasn't transferring. So the foundation is, what do you call it? So the foundation does claim to be waterproof and sweat proof, meaning that it's locked in, it doesn't move anywhere. So I'm guessing that's why, you know, it didn't transfer, which is great. And by the way, it is only $9, okay? Russet, this is russet on my face. Wow, kind of blend in, okay. All right, so I think we might go with russet. Let me go ahead and apply that with a sponge and see what to do. As you guys can see, it's not thick at all, because normally some matte foundation are pretty thick, especially if it does claim to be full coverage. And I feel like this is like a nice medium to full coverage foundation. So this is what it looks like with the sponge. Let me just do this side. So this is what one coat of the foundation looks like with a sponge. And you guys know sometimes sponge do soak up product, and that's why when it comes to sort of like doing foundation, I try not to use sponge. It just depends. So I'm gonna go on this side and apply it with a brush, and let's see what that does. So just, oh gosh, I took the wrong shade. Oh, great, because I was like, what the hell? I put the wrong shade, y'all. Okay. So boom. And then I'm gonna take this Morphe R6 brush and start dabbing that. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing more of a medium coverage. I feel like this actually cover well, but obviously I have a bigger scar on this side. But let me do it on my forehead. I don't know if I should add some more product, because I don't really have a lot of product on here. So which one is really sucking the foundation? Is it the sponge or the brush? The brush is kind of sucking it right now. But I just added a little bit more, so let me see which one I like better. So this is what it looks like. I guess you could say first coat, and I do think the coverage with the sponge on this side is much better than on this side. So we're gonna go back and just do the rest, the second coat with the sponge. And like I said, this is more of a buildable to full coverage. It's not fully full coverage for my liking personally, but I feel like for someone that doesn't really like a full coverage foundation, you might like this because it still gives you a very much like skin light. But let's go ahead and get back to it. Yeah, I feel like the sponge is giving me more coverage. Okay. You know what? I just realized I have a birthmark right here. I don't know what that means, but if you know what that means, let me know. I've been like watching TikTok videos, and I saw this girl talking about like what all the different birthmarks mean. But I be forgetting like where I have my birthmarks, because I feel like sometimes I think I have one on my face, but it kind of came out of nowhere. And then I have one on my shoulder, but now I can't find it. I know that's irrelevant to this video, but yeah, I just realized I have this one right here. I'm so pressed. You have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I'm gonna come back, but I do kind of want to do like an updated application to see what the foundation will look like in a few hours. Even though I haven't set my face yet, I do want to clock it when the foundation was applied, so I feel like we give it a fair chance. So right now it's 4:28, so we're gonna say it's like 4:30 when we have the foundation on. And yeah, so let me go ahead and finish doing my makeup and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am back with my face completely done and my hair down. I hope you guys kind of like this look. I did something a little fun on the eye because, you know, I've been feeling the vibe. It's actually really easy to like do fun eye look versus like doing the whole eyeshadow blend. But anyway, here is the makeup completely done. I think it looks amazing. Honestly, it looks really great. I would say, like, you know, on my initial first time when I applied the foundation by itself, I feel like does not minimize the texture on your skin if you do have texture. Like for me, I do have texture, so I feel like by itself it doesn't, but with the rest of the makeup it looks great. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a look on how it looks with my full face done, and then I'm gonna come back in a few hours to just show you guys what it looks like after and how it's holding on. I don't think it claims to hold on for a certain amount of hours. It just say that is a long wear lasting foundation. It doesn't say how many hours though. So I'm going to come back and show you guys what it looks like later on. So see y'all later, alligators.
One eternity later.
It is almost 10:30. It is 10:21 right now. So I would say we did about 6 hours of wear test. So as you guys can see, my face does not look as matte as it did earlier on today, but I would say it held up because I didn't touch up anything the entire time, but also like I didn't go anywhere, so I wasn't like busy. I did cook, but I wasn't busy to where I would be like stressed or sweating or anything like that. So it's been pretty calm. So the only areas of my face that I feel like kinda got oily is usually the areas that do get oily for me. Like I said, I have combination skin type, so my T-zone areas do intend to get a bit oilier than the rest of my face. But I feel like this looks more of like a natural glow, except for my nose. My nose is a little, you know, too shiny, so I'll probably, but most likely if I'm still out, I would touch up that area, but I would try not to like do everything because I don't necessarily always want my face to be matte and just flat. I love the dewy, healthy look that it's giving me right now, so I do think that it held up. For a $9 foundation, it's pretty good, because I know some $25, $30, $40 foundation that could not stand the width of time. So I think this actually looks very nice. I would just touch up my nose and maybe, yeah, the little corners of my nose and call it a day, but I think it looks amazing. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if some of you guys have already used the foundation, I still want to know like your thoughts on it. I am going to touch up, even though I'm going to take my makeup off soon because I have to actually edit this video. So I would just get my translucent micro finishing powder and just dab on the areas of my face. So you see that? Boom. Problem solved. If you like to stay super matte, I would say a little bit on the forehead. And now you are back fully. There you go. Yeah, I think it looks great. I think it looks great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also thank you to Shein and Sheglam for sponsoring today's video. Remember to always be your own kind of beautiful, guys. Bye.